Hey there, my friend. Picture yourself waking up tomorrow, stepping out of bed, and feeling your legs stronger, lighter, and ready to carry you through the day with confidence. No more stiffness slowing you down. No more wobbly steps. No more worrying about that next stair. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, I'm thrilled to share that it's not just possible, it's backed by science and can happen in as little as 12 hours. As a doctor with 20 years of experience studying human health, I've seen countless seniors reclaim their mobility with simple, delicious foods you can find anywhere. Today, I'm bursting with excitement to share a life-changing plan that's transformed lives in my practice. Stick with me, because by the end of this journey, you'll have the tools to revitalize your legs and your life. What's one activity you'd love to do with stronger legs? Drop it in the comments below, and let's dive in. Why do our legs weaken as we age? Let's pause for a moment to understand what's happening with your legs. As we age, especially past 60, our leg strength can slip away by up to 3% each year, even without injury. It's not just about getting older. 3 hidden culprits are at play. First, blood flow to your legs slows, leaving muscles starved for oxygen and nutrients. Second, low-grade inflammation creeps in, damaging muscle fibers and making every step feel heavier. And third, many of us miss out on key nutrients like magnesium or protein that our muscles need to stay strong. But here's the exciting news. These aren't permanent barriers. With the right foods, you can tackle all 3 and feel your legs come alive again, sometimes overnight. In my 20 years as a doctor, I've seen nutrition work miracles where pills fall short. So, let's explore 8 incredible foods that science proves can rebuild your leg strength, starting with a surprising little seed and building to a true game changer. Which of these culprit circulation, inflammation, or nutrients do you think is holding you back most? Share below, and let's get the good stuff. The 8 foods that will transform your legs. 8 pumpkin seeds, tiny seeds, mighty results. Let's kick things off with small but mighty hero, pumpkin seeds. These tiny gems might not look like much, but trust me, they're a powerhouse for your legs. Packed with magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats. They're like a secret weapon against muscle weakness. In my practice, I've seen how magnesium helps muscles contract and relax smoothly, preventing those painful cramps that jolt you awake at night. A study in the Journal of Magnesium Research found that seniors with low magnesium had double the leg fatigue during walking tests compared to those with enough. That's a wake-up call. Magnesium keeps your muscles from seizing up, ensuring smooth movement, while zinc supports hormonal balance to maintain muscle health. The healthy fats, they fight inflammation that slows you down. Together, these nutrients create a perfect storm for stronger, less achy legs. To make these seeds work their magic, grab 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds and soak them overnight in water to unlock their nutrients. Come morning, sprinkle them on your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or enjoy them with a piece of fruit. Skip the salted ones to avoid swelling. Your legs will thank you. You'll be amazed how quickly these work, sometimes in just a few hours. Let me tell you about Emma, a 70-year-old retiree who loved her morning walks but was plagued by leg cramps. I suggested she add soaked pumpkin seeds to her breakfast. 3 days later, she called me, overjoyed, saying, "Doc, I slept through the night without a single cramp." Now she walks farther and feels steadier, proving small changes can make a big difference. Have you ever struggled with leg cramps? What's your go-to remedy? In my 20 years as a doctor, I've seen pumpkin seeds turn things around for patients battling muscle weakness. They're affordable, easy to add to your day, and deliver results faster than most supplements. Ready for the next food? It's a delicious drink that'll surprise you. 7. Tart cherry juice, a sip of relief for sore legs. Now, let's talk about a drink that's as tasty as it is powerful. Tart cherry juice. I know it sounds like just another health trend, but this sour little elixir is a game changer for your legs. Packed with anthocyanins, natural compounds that fight inflammation, it's like a warm hug for your sore muscles. A study in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science and Sports showed that seniors drinking 2 servings daily had 23% less muscle pain and stronger quadriceps. That's relief you can feel in just 8 to 12 hours. Anthocyanins calm inflammation, helping your muscles recover faster, while improved blood flow washes away lactic acid, the culprit behind that post-walk stiffness. This juice is like a reset button for your legs. To enjoy this magic, grab a bottle of unsweetened, 100% tart cherry juice. Avoid those sugary blends. Sip 6 to 8 ounces after a walk or in the evening. Too tart for you? Mix it with a splash of water. Drink it slowly to let your body soak up the benefits, and you'll be amazed at the difference by morning. Picture George, a 69-year-old gardener who limped after tending his roses. I recommended tart cherry juice each evening, and within 2 days, he was back in his garden, moving with ease. He told me, "Doc, it's like my legs had a fresh start." George's story shows how fast this can work. Do you love gardening or another activity that leaves your legs sore? How do you cope? From my 20 years of experience, I can tell you tart cherry juice outshines many anti-inflammatory drugs with zero side effects. It's natural, delicious, and a must for seniors who want to stay active. Let's move on to a green powerhouse that'll blow you away. 6. Cooked spinach. Supercharge your circulation. Let's dive into a leafy green that's more than just a side dish. Cooked spinach. This isn't just for cartoon sailors. It's a secret weapon for your legs. Packed with nitrates, magnesium, and potassium, it supercharges blood flow and muscle performance. A study in Frontiers in Physiology found that seniors eating nitrate-rich foods like spinach improved leg performance by 16% in just 12 hours. That's faster than you can say spinach salad. Nitrates turn into nitric oxide, opening blood vessels, so your leg muscles get a flood of oxygen and nutrients. Magnesium and potassium keep your muscles firing smoothly, cutting down on fatigue and cramps. To bring this green magic to your plate, sauté 1 cup of fresh spinach with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of garlic yum, or steam it lightly and toss it into soups or scrambled eggs. Don't overboil or you'll lose those precious nutrients. Make it a daily habit, and your legs will feel the difference. Think of Clara, a 72-year-old book club member who dreaded walking to the library because her legs felt heavy. I suggested adding cooked spinach to her lunches. A week later, she was beaming, saying, "I'm walking faster and my legs feel alive." Clara is now leading her book club's walking group. What's a daily walk you love, and how could stronger legs make it better? In my 20 years as a doctor, I've seen spinach work wonders for patients with sluggish circulation. It's versatile, affordable, and delivers results you'll feel the same day. Ready for the next food? It's a protein-packed gem you'll wish you tried sooner. 5. Lentils, your steady source of strength. Now, let's shine a spotlight on lentils, a humble food with extraordinary power. These tiny seeds are bursting with protein, leucine, and slow-release carbs, making them perfect for rebuilding aging muscles. A Journal of Gerontology study showed that seniors eating lentils daily for 2 weeks boosted muscle endurance by 22%. That's strength you can count on. Leucine sparks muscle repair, while slow carbs provide steady energy, preventing that mid-afternoon leg fatigue. Plus, their fiber supports gut health, keeping inflammation at bay. To make lentils your new best friend, cook dried lentils with a pinch of turmeric, garlic, or lemon juice for an anti-inflammatory boost. Serve 1 cup as a hearty soup, side dish, or mash. Skip canned lentils with additives for the best results. Meet Michael, a 67-year-old office worker who felt his legs tired during long meetings. After switching to lentil soups for lunch, he noticed better balance and less pain within days. He told me, "I'm standing taller and feeling stronger." Michael's now more productive at work. What's a daily task where stronger legs would help you shine? With 20 years of experience, I can say lentils are a budget-friendly powerhouse. They stabilize blood sugar and support muscle repair, making them a staple in my clinic. Let's move to a seafood superstar that's next on our list. 4. Salmon, a delicious boost for your legs. Let's dive into a food that's as tasty as it is powerful. Salmon. This fish isn't just good for your heart, it's a triple threat for your legs with omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and vitamin D. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors eating salmon 3 times a week gained 24% more leg strength in just 10 days. That's incredible. Omega-3s reduce inflammation. Vitamin D helps your muscles use calcium effectively. And protein rebuilds damaged fibers, tackling stiffness and boosting mobility. To savor the superstar, bake or grill a 4-ounce serving of wild-caught salmon with lemon and herbs delicious. Avoid frying or sugary glazes to keep it healthy. Wild-caught salmon is your best bet for maximum nutrients. Imagine Laura, a 71-year-old golfer heartbroken when knee pain cut her game short. I recommended salmon for dinner 3 times a week. Within a week, she was back on the course, swinging with confidence. She said, "Doc, my legs feel 10 years younger. Do you love a sport or hobby that stronger legs could enhance?" In my 20 years as a doctor, salmon has been a cornerstone of my dietary plans. Its anti-inflammatory power and rich flavor make it a joy to eat and a boost for mobility. Let's move to a plant-based gem that's next in line. 3. Quinoa, a plant-based powerhouse. Now, let's talk about quinoa, a seed that's often mistaken for a grain, but is a true superstar for your legs. It's one of the rare plant-based foods with all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. A Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition study found that swapping refined carbs for quinoa improved muscle endurance and reduced soreness in just 1 day. Wow! Complete proteins repair muscles, while magnesium and iron prevent cramps and boost circulation. Its slow digestion keeps your energy steady all day. To enjoy quinoa's magic, rinse it well to remove its bitter coating. Then cook in water or low-sodium broth. Serve with veggies, eggs, or as a side. 1 serving a day does the trick. Try it in a breakfast bowl with spinach for a double boost. Picture Anna, a 68-year-old hiker who felt her legs give out on short trails. I suggested quinoa for lunch, and the next day, she noticed stronger strides and less soreness. She's now hiking longer routes, saying, "I feel like I'm 50 again." What's an adventure you'd love to tackle with stronger legs? From my 20 years of experience, quinoa is a vegetarian's dream and a staple in my clinic. Its nutrient density makes it perfect for seniors seeking plant-based strength. Ready for our next food? It's a vibrant veggie that'll surprise you. 2. Beets, a burst of energy for your legs. Let's get excited about beets. These colorful veggies are more than just a side dish. They're a circulation powerhouse that can transform your legs in hours. A Journal of Gerontology study found that seniors drinking beet juice before walking improved speed and muscle performance by 19%. That's a game changer. Beets are rich in nitrates, which turn into nitric oxide, opening blood vessels and flooding your leg muscles with oxygen. This reduces heaviness and fatigue fast. To harness this power, sip a small glass of pure, unsweetened beetroot juice in the morning or 30 minutes before a walk. Prefer solids? Roast or steam beets with a touch of olive oil. Juice works fastest, so give it a try. Meet Henry, a 70-year-old cyclist who struggled with heavy legs during rides. After I recommended beet juice, he felt lighter and recovered faster within hours. He's now cycling longer distances, saying, "It's like rocket fuel for my legs." Do you cycle or walk for fun? How could less leg fatigue help? In my 20 years as a doctor, beets have been a revelation for patients with poor circulation. They're like nature's performance enhancer, and I love seeing the results. Let's move to our top food. It's the ultimate leg saver. 1. Bone broth, the ultimate recovery fuel. Here we are, my friend, at the crown jewel of our list. Bone broth. This isn't just soup. It's a nutrient-packed elixir that's pure magic for your legs. Loaded with collagen, gelatin, and amino acids like glycine and proline, it's the ultimate recovery fuel. A Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism study showed a 36% increase in leg strength after just 1 week of daily consumption. That's phenomenal. Collagen rebuilds muscle and joint tissue, while amino acids reduce inflammation and speed healing. Its liquid form means your body absorbs it almost instantly. To savor this miracle, sip 1 cup of homemade or high-quality store-bought bone broth made from grass-fed beef or pasture-raised chicken on an empty stomach or after a walk. Simmer with apple cider vinegar and herbs for maximum flavor. Warm it up for a cozy healing treat. Think of Sophie, a 73-year-old volunteer devastated by joint pain that slowed her community work. I suggested bone broth each morning, and within days, she was moving smoothly with less stiffness. She told me, "I'm walking with confidence again." What's a daily task you'd love to do with more ease? With 20 years of experience, I can say bone broth is my top recommendation for seniors. Its nutrient density and rapid absorption make it a miracle worker for mobility. Let's move to some simple strategies to make these foods work even better. To make these foods work their magic even faster, try these 5 morning habits that I've seen transform lives in my practice. 1. Start your day with a burst of energy by sipping 6 to 8 ounces of beet or tart cherry juice on an empty stomach. This boosts circulation and reduces stiffness, making your legs feel lighter within an hour. 2. Pair your proteins like salmon or lentils with slow carbs like quinoa or lentils for sustained energy and muscle repair. Think lentil soup with veggies or quinoa with eggs yum. 3. After your morning walk or stretch, sip warm bone broth 20 to 30 minutes later to jumpstart muscle recovery. Its nutrients go straight to work, easing tight calves and knees. 4. If leg cramps are your nemesis, start with 2 tablespoons of soaked pumpkin seeds. They're packed with magnesium and zinc to keep your muscles smooth and steady. 5. Add a small portion of cooked spinach to your breakfast, maybe in scrambled eggs or a quinoa bowl. Its nitrates boost blood flow, giving your legs a quick lift. Which of these strategies will you try first? Share in the comments, and let's keep the excitement going. Real-life stories, the power of nutrition. Let's take a moment to hear from real people whose lives change with these foods. These stories from my patients show what's possible when you feed your body right. Maria, a 74-year-old artist, was heartbroken when leg weakness forced her to stop painting because standing was too hard. I recommended a daily mix of tart cherry juice, cooked spinach, and bone broth. Within 3 days, she felt less stiffness and could stand longer. By week 2, she was back at her easel, creating vibrant artworks. She told me, "Doc, I'm painting my heart out again." Maria's story shows how nutrition can restore not just mobility, but also passion. Then there's David, a 66-year-old runner who feared he'd have to give up marathons due to leg fatigue. I suggested beets and quinoa daily. Within 48 hours, he noticed lighter legs and better endurance. A month later, he completed a half marathon, saying, "These foods gave me my legs back." David's journey proves nutrition can fuel big dreams, even in your 60s. And let's not forget Evelyn, a 71-year-old grandmother whose leg pain limited her time with her grandkids. After adding salmon and lentils to her meals, she felt stronger and less sore within a week. Now she's chasing her grandkids around the park, laughing, "I'm keeping up with them for the first time in years." What's a joyful moment you'd love to reclaim with stronger legs? My friend, leg weakness isn't a life sentence. It's a sign your body's craving the right fuel. These 8 foods tackle circulation, inflammation, and nutrient gaps, delivering results in as little as 12 hours. In my 20 years as a doctor, I've learned that nutrition can outshine medication when it comes to mobility. Start with 1 food, maybe a handful of pumpkin seeds or a cup of bone broth, and feel the difference tomorrow. Build on that, and you'll create a foundation of strength that carries you through life with confidence. Here's your action plan. Day 1. Pick 1 food and try it today. Check how your legs feel tomorrow. Week 1. Add a second food and 1 morning strategy. Month 1. Incorporate all 8 foods and strategies for a complete mobility overhaul. Your legs are your foundation. Feed them wisely, and they'll carry you further than you ever dreamed. What food are you excited to try first? Share your story in the comments, and let's inspire each other to live stronger, longer. My friend, you're now armed with a powerful science-backed plan to transform your legs and reclaim your mobility in as little as 12 hours. These 8 foods, from tiny pumpkin seeds to nourishing bone broth paired with 5 simple morning strategies, are more than just nutrition. They're your path to freedom and confidence. Imagine dancing with your grandkids, strolling through your favorite park, or climbing stairs without a second thought. It all starts with 1 small, delicious choice today. In my 20 years as a doctor, I've seen countless seniors rediscover their strength and joy through these simple steps. You don't need fancy equipment or expensive treatments, just the right foods and a commitment to your health. So, take that first step now. Pick one food from this list. Try one morning strategy and share your progress in the comments. Which food are you excited to try first? Got a story to share? Let's build a community of strength and inspiration together. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health and wellness tips. And if you know someone who could benefit from this, share this video with them. Let's spread the gift of health. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care of your legs, they'll carry you to new horizons.